name is Dwayne Phillips, and I'm your St. Joe's Stewardship Chairman. I'd like to thank you for your support of St. Joe's. This year's Stewardship Appeal is Build Our Faith. And what a wonderful way to do that by supporting St. Joe's Stewardship. Shortly, you're going to see a number of people that are going to talk about how important St. Joe's is to them in their lives. I particularly want to thank these individuals and all the people that make St. Joe's such a wonderful parish community.
I feel like St. Joe's has helped us come closer to Christ through the many groups that we've been a part of, whether that be small group Bible studies or coaching or Christian women, different groups that I feel like have taught us about that journey and getting closer to Christ, but also just by everyone's example and how they lead their lives.
And for me, I think it's seeing friends, right? Making friends at St. Joe's and seeing them on the same faith journey, and being in the men's group while I participated, and having those kind of sometimes really spiritual discussions that you just wouldn't have unless you're part of that group or part of a group of people who are Catholic.
St. Joseph Day School, I went there from kindergarten through 8th grade. It really helped me to learn how to just socialize with other friends, family, other people that were in the parish, and just in my everyday life. I was able to take those teachings and morals and principles that I learned at school and just apply it to my everyday life.
Also going to the St. Joseph Day School, I also learned those values, and I have carried them on to my public high school, where I still truly value the Christian or Catholic values. And also the congregation has really helped me through my journey of confirmation, which was this past spring.
Well, first and foremost, I would say the sacraments have given our family a lot of grace through the years. Most of our children received the sacrament of confirmation here, and also First Communion and reconciliation. And we've also participated in a lot of the programs that the parish provides for faith enrichment, like Bible studies, small faith sharing groups, Lenten, Advent, book clubs, things like that.
Yeah. Our children, 6 of our children graduated from the day school, and 7 of our children, well, our 7th child will be confirmed next year in her 11th grade.
I'm Audrey Shebs.
And I am Tom Shebs, and we figured out on the way over that we have been parishioners for about 24 years at the end of October.
I'm Janelle Holmes. This is my husband, Brett Holmes, and we have been members of St. Joseph's Parish for 13 years.
My name is Ava Hero, and my family and I have been members at St. Joseph since 2010.
And I am Rachel Lavelle, and my family has been members at St. Joseph since 2008.
I would describe St. Joseph as a warm and welcoming place that just has open arms for anyone who wants to come and experience. If you just come for a weekend mass, or you want to come tour the school or something, you can just always come and say hi, and you'll have a friendly face.
Yeah, St. Joseph is a very warm and faith-filled community. Whether you come to a parish event that is a faith-based event or just a public socializing event, you'll always find a happy face and a good conversation.
I think stewardship to me means a willingness and readiness to say yes in all aspects of your life to God. And so you prepare by praying and asking God what it is He wants you to do.
Well, stewardship is being present to begin with, and saying yes, and being prepared, and that preparation generally consists of keeping up with our sacraments, keeping in grace, but being present.
I think parishioners get a whole ton back out of whatever they give in, whether it's time, talent, or treasure. From a time standpoint, it really doesn't matter if you are good at something or if you feel comfortable or confident doing something. You can just jump in and do whatever you do, and it's appreciated. From a talent standpoint, I don't necessarily know that I had much talent in some of the teams that I coached, but I got there, and other parents helped out, and the kids made it such a rewarding experience. You see kids that you coach as a 5th grader, and now they're engaged to be married, and it's just really humbling, and you feel like in some small way you're sharing their experience. And then from a treasure standpoint, I think the important thing is to kind of make sure that you budget first for donating your funds to St. Joe's. It's hard sometimes at the end of the month to scrape up the money for a monthly contribution, or at the end of the year for an annual contribution. So it's this time when you can actually plan to budget for St. Joe's.
I do believe that you do really experience just God's work when you're working with any organization at St. Joe's. I just feel like, especially with my acolytes, when we're teaching them, it's very humbling because they're just really so full of faith and really a good example to me.
Please support the St. Joseph Stewardship Appeal.
Don't forget to fill out your stewardship commitment form.
Thanks everyone for listening today. I remind you to please return your commitment forms the weekend of November 14th.